Hello, everybody. It's the Film Optimist, and today I'm talking about Cabin Fever Patient Zero. I just uploaded this one. Um, just watched it about less than a month ago, a couple weeks back. Might have been a month ago. Totally didn't know or forgot that there was a prequel to Cabin Fever, but this is this exists. I had no idea this prequel existed, but here we are. On a remote island in the Dominican Republic, Dr. Edwards, a super smart but corrupt dude, arrives to take care of Mr. Porter, a man carrying a deadly flesh eating disease who's asymptomatic. He's a walking, talking supervillain for no reason. You feel terrible for him as you see how people died all around him of this fucked sickness, but now we get to see some titties. That's right, this film gets stupid real fast. Our new main character, Marcus, aka Mark, is set to wed wealthy heiress Kate Arias on the mainland miles from that deadly island. Mark's best friend slash coworker Dobbs, brother Josh, and Josh's girlfriend slash Mark and Dobbs coworker Penny all decide to surprise him with a last second bachelor party. And Kate is all for it, loving wife to be that she is. It's revealed that Penny and Mark used to fool around, and who the fuck cares? All these people are about to die. It's ridiculous and disgusting, and I had fun with its insanity. Not a very good film, but that's okay. Still deserves a couple head pats. I don't mention Sean Astin in this at all, but Sean Astin is in this. Fucking Samwise Gamgee. He's been in a bunch of Happy Gilmore films. He's on Stranger Things, I guess, but I'll always know him as Mikey from The Goonies. He is the fucking super villain in this one. What's his name again? Mr. Porter. I think that's just his name is Mr. Porter. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure he had an actual name. Mr. Porter. Sean Astin is Porter. And he just goes by his last name Porter. Yeah, you feel bad for him. His son literally melts in his arms, is what he says. We talked about cabin fever before. It's this flesh eating disease where skin rips off, and there's really gross scenes. Really cringy scene in the original where one of the girl, I forgot her fucking name. Insert typecast sexy female here that is just there for sex appeal. She's shaving her legs, and then on one of the shaves, it's just a streak of blood and ripped skin. And oh my god, they do that in this one. There's a scene where Dobbs, is it Dobbs? Who the fuck's his name? Josh. Josh goes down on Penny, and she's like really into it, but then like she's like screaming in pain. He's like, "Calm down, baby," and it's like blood all over here, and like pieces, chunks of meat he's spitting out. And what the fuck? Oh my god. A lot. I mean, I think that was used effectively, but I don't know. There's like another story going on too, like with Porter. There's Porter's side and there's their side coming here for the bachelor party, and it's fucking gross. Camila is in there and she feels bad for Porter, so she tries to get him out, and she eventually does. Like, let's go, let's get the fuck out of here. This is not okay. I'm sorry that you've gone through this stuff. Um, Porter, Camila, and Marcus are the last ones alive. Marcus has been all throughout the water, um, but luckily has not caught it yet. All of his fucking people are catching it. Um, him and Camila have somehow avoided this disease. Porter gives Camila and Marcus each a bottle of water to drink. They're talking, and Porter's like, "Yeah." Then they hear loud noises. They're like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then they see him leaving on a dinghy. Um, and they discover that Porter infected their water by injecting his blood into the bottles of the syringe before killing the boat captain and escaping in the dinghy. So, yeah, he kills them essentially. He infects them. He leaves. Camila and Marcus begin showing signs of infection. Flashbacks reveal that Porter stole a radio from the hazmat suit when he assaulted the researcher and used it to impersonate Edwards. Leading Josh and the others to the laboratory is also shown that Porter infected a mouse, which is what led to the initial outbreak. The movie ends with Porter heading to the mainland and the implication that Porter plans on spreading the infection to the world. And that's why we have this infection fucking everywhere. And cabin fever is not, I don't think it's anywhere close to South America. Um, yeah, let me go back this way. Flashing by the. Cool, yeah. But where's it at? They're in the woods. It didn't say where. But I think it's a nice setup. The budget is not there. Excuse me. But I mean, this movie didn't have to exist. Really, it really didn't have to. Really didn't need to. Yeah. Then Cabin Fever came out, and then there was a sequel. Cabin Fever 2: Spring Fever. Um, and then they made this prequel. They're planning on making a direct sequel to that prequel to, like, I guess, further show. But it was canceled in favor of a remake. So I was kind of intrigued by that because it's only a 14. It was only a 14-year-old film when they remade it. I was like, the fuck. I mean, I guess. And I heard the remake sucks. The original's not even that good. And the second one, I've heard very little, so I'm pretty sure it's not that good. But that's it. That's Cabin Fever Patient Zero. Like I said, I had fun with its insanity. Um, but you can skip it if you want. I won't be mad. I won't judge you. You guys have a good one as always. Thank you for watching and take care.